One thing. The one thing that they're missing is the pot in America is boiling, and this is just yet another warning to all Americans of things to come. Our country is now vulnerable. Those people who would like to destroy us are enemies like Al-Qaeda. They'd like to destroy us, and they will work with anyone. There are also people like white supremacists or 9/11 truthers that would also like to destroy the country. They'll work with anybody they can. We are under attack in almost every shape and form in America. We need to look out for enemies, foreign and domestic. Second, there is going to be a witch hunt, I believe, in this country and quite possibly all around the world for two groups. First group, Jews. It happens oh, the Jews stirred the pot, we were so close to peace. Anybody who has read history knows when things go bad, the Jews become scapegoats. Jews. It's coming again, especially over in Europe. I am sorry to say. Please, can we learn from history and not make the same mistakes again? The world will use any excuse to come after those people that they now deem unpopular. Whether you choose, and they'll do it for their own power. Whether you choose to ignore it, well, that's your prerogative. There is no longer a question of if the pot is boiling. We can all see that it is boiling. The question is, how do we pull ourselves together and defend ourselves against a common enemy? One of the, Mike, let me go to you. One of the guys, or one of the groups that I've been warning about for a very long time are these 9/11 truthers. It is the information that we have at this point is this guy is a hero in the 9/11 truther community. Don't know if that's true or not. That is the early report. These are people that, I mean, it's totally fine to speak out against the Fed, but these are whacked out conspiracy. The government has planned 9/11, the Jews were involved, etc., etc. And from what we have seen in early reports, this guy is being held up as somebody, they liked him because he'll actually do something.
The problem with the 9/11 truthers, people are horrified when they see the reports after 9/11 of Muslims celebrating what happened with 9/11 overseas, and yet then, as you pointed out, well, we will undoubtedly have some people in a certain segment of society looking at this going, oh, yay, great for von Braun.
Harry, because I think this is what I'm worried in our society about. I mean, the crazy nut jobs have always been there. But when you start applying pressure, that's when you find out what somebody's character is. You know, when you look at somebody who is under great amount of pressure, when they wig out, that's when you know who they are. So the world and finances and everything else is putting in extreme pressure on the American society and the world society, quite frankly. Everybody is feeling this pressure. The first to crack are the nut jobs. Right. But this is also, this same pressure is being pushed down on the average American through things like the GM bailouts where, I mean, I heard extreme anger on my radio show today.